Hi everyone, this is James. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Let's talk about the Tupperware microwave pasta maker. This thing is a little miracle worker. You hear me talk about microwave products all the time. This is one of those products that really does save you time and space in the kitchen. That's because you no longer need to have that big pot of water boiling on your stove anymore. You can pop your pasta and water in here and pop it in the microwave, and it's done in about 10 minutes time, which is great because normally when you put a pot of water on a boil, it takes about 10 minutes to come to boil, and then you have to put your pasta in there, and then you have to babysit it, make sure it doesn't boil over, give it a stir, all that stuff. And holy cow, it's like having a third child. I only have two, so some of you have more children. You don't want to add another one to it, right? But the neat thing about this too is that it's just really convenient because it is a one-piece thing to where it also not only cooks your pasta, but it'll strain your pasta out too. There's these little holes, you can see them right there, where your pasta will drain out. So let's show you how the pasta maker works. It does all types of pastas, from spaghetti to macaroni to spiral pasta, all kinds of things. And let me show you how we're going to do that. So on the inside, and it's gonna be very difficult to see on camera, so I'll have to just kind of tell you about it. There's three sections here that are lined up. It's kind of marks. There's a section here for 2 servings, 4 servings, and then for 6 servings. And depending on how much pasta you use, and there's a pasta line and a water line for each different serving. You're not gonna be able to see it. Trust me, it's there. It's really helpful, so you'll be able to make the perfect pasta every time. So we're gonna make some spaghetti here, and we're going to do the 4 servings. And of course, I don't have my glasses on, so I'm gonna go like this, but I'll find this. So yes, we're gonna do the 4 servings right there. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your pasta out, and this is one of the modular mates, the pasta holder. It does have a measuring doohickey. I forget the name for it. It's my measuring doohickey. It's cute, huh? We're taking it off because we're actually gonna put our pasta right into our pasta maker, and we're gonna go to the line. And like I said, I wish you can see it. I'll see if I can come up with a picture or something for you so you can see it a little bit better. But we're gonna put our pasta in there, and we're gonna line it up with that line. So you probably still can't see it, but the pasta is lined up with a little line for our 4 servings. And then we're gonna take water, and we're gonna add water to the line above that for that 4 servings worth of pasta. And I have some clean water here, and I actually used our filtered water for this just because. I don't know why, I just did it. But let's put our water in there. All right, so we have our water in there. I'm just gonna kind of move my pasta around a tiny bit like that, wipe my fingers off, and then we're gonna go ahead and put the lid on. I'm gonna pop the lid on this little guy, and you're gonna notice that on the pasta maker itself, you have these little bumps. That's where the drain, or little holes where you drain the water out, excuse me. We're gonna put the lid on and match it up with the little line here, a little arrow. Then we'll pop it in the microwave for about 10 minutes, and we'll come back out and I'll show you what the pasta looks like. All right, our pasta is done. We took it out of the microwave. So depending on how tough your fingers are, you might want to use some oven mitts or something like that, but you're gonna want to grab the pasta maker by its edges here. There's a little grip, and be careful, because if you slosh it forward or backward, the water will spill out of it. So just be careful. So let me open this guy up and show you what it looks like. It's steamy, so be careful. So there is our pasta. It is cooked currently in the pasta maker. We had it in there for 10 minutes. I'm gonna put this top back on. And then what I have for you here, so be a little bit careful because it is really hot. I have a bowl. I'm gonna dump it into the bowl so you can see how it strains. And let me move you back a little bit. I like being up close and personal, but we have a little steam action gonna be happening. So we're gonna drain the pasta, and there are those little drain holes in the front. So you're gonna hold the lid closed, and then you're gonna pour it out, and the water will drain from the front of the pasta maker. So just like that. And be careful, like I said, it does get steamy. You wanna do this over your sink instead of a bowl. That way, the steam is, the water and the steam are going down the drain versus all over your counter. We'll try not to make a mess. I'm good at making a mess though. I'm always making a mess. All right, let's put that to the side. Put our pasta down. So now we have our pasta all cooked and ready to go. So you can put your favorite sauce with it, super easy. Remember, you can do all different types of pasta with it, and it frees up your stove. So my stove is nice and empty right now. I could be cooking something else on there. But if you have any questions about the pasta maker or how it works, or some ideas for recipes, let me know. Also, I don't want to forget this part. Save the directions, because the directions show you how to make your pasta and give you some other recipes and some great tips and tricks. Talk to you soon.